happy Vlogtober. It is the 9th. I was meant to be going out and decided I don't want to. Not I can't, I don't. That's the difference for today. Past 3 days, I can't. I can't. Today, I don't wanna. So yeah, before we do anything, I need to show you my outfit, okay? I even put a picture of my outfit, like just sitting down, on my personal Facebook because I am dressed so damn autumnal today. How is this me today? Wow. It's so good and it's so comfy and so warm. This cardigan is everything, and the great thing, my crochet matches me today. So yeah, look, matches. But yeah, so that is very cool, I think. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I decided I don't need to go to TK Maxx. I've liked looking at the stuff, but if there's been nothing that's jumped out at full price going, oh my god, I need to own it, I don't need to go buy it at half price or reduced. This is new brain me talking in my, I don't need it. I don't need that to fulfill a thing in me anymore. The fact I got rid of half of my Halloween stuff. My Halloween stuff is still sitting over there in a box. And I'll be honest, I don't feel the urge to get it out. It's sitting there. And I'm a bit, I don't know this year. I don't know. I like my little bit of autumnal leaves. I'm quite happy with that. But I'm not feeling the urge to get everything out. So I'm not too sure if we're even going to get the Halloween stuff out this year. It might be not this year, maybe next year. You know, I might craft more things for it. That is what I might do, is I will display anything I craft. Because I would like to crochet some pumpkins, and I would like to crochet more like leaves and acorns and more of the autumnal than the spooky, as much as I love bats, you know. But my spooky is going to come out. It never goes away. I want to do some tapestry crochet, so I've ordered wool for that, but it's going to be in like fun neon colours. So yeah, and when I do them, they're going to get displayed in the hallway. So yeah, so I'm not too, oh my god, we must have everything out on display now, which is nice. It's a nice change of pace for me. So yeah, so I've got dressed today. I think that's been helping a lot, getting even a half-assed dressed. It's been helping my brain. So yeah, so I got dressed today. Ryan is off at his boat club. He went off in a taxi because he had a lot of stuff, and I used to pay for his taxi for his RC car club he used to go to, and I'm like, just let me pay for a taxi. You will enjoy going there because you're not knackered before you even got there. So yeah, so I did what my mum does on me to Ryan. So yeah, but yeah, so I've just had a nice long video chat with my mum. Got time for tomorrow. She's going to pick me up about 11, half 11 with the birds, because the birds are coming down. And then tomorrow is our prep day, we've decided. We are going to go through the pictures, decide on some colours. We're going to go do town first. So we're going to go do Poundland for snacks. And then Primark, because I realised I don't own any scruffy clothes. I got rid of all my scruffy clothes, and yet I don't have any paint clothes, and I don't want to get paint on my nice new things. All my clothes are quite lovely now, and I'm like, I don't want to ruin it. I love you, Mum, but I don't want to ruin it with paint. So yeah, so we're going to put in Primark, and I'll probably get some leggings or probably some men's tracky bottoms, actually. I like the men's tracky bottoms better. Get some men's tracky bottoms and a big baggy t-shirt from the men's section, and some painting clothes. And then, you know, I've just re-washing a wash load from yesterday that I didn't put out because I had all the best intentions, but I did not put the washing load out, so it just sat there getting smelly overnight. So I'm redoing that, and then I'm going to do a wash load from my room, so then I can take like my nice pyjamas. So once we're done painting for the day, I can, you know, freshen up and then be like comfy PJs. So yeah, so that is all good, which is nice. So yeah, so I'm sorting myself out some comfy clothes. Apart from Friday, of which I will probably be wearing this outfit again. If I'm entirely honest, I will just rewear this tomorrow. You know, it will be pyjamas, comfy clothes, pyjamas or painting clothes at my mum's house. But yeah, so we're gonna go to Poundland, Primark, probably charity shop on the way down. Gonna pop in the library, do my little bit of photocopying for my pattern. Then I've got that for when I want it, which would be cool. I'm not busting for books in reality. I've got so many lovely projects, and when I think of crochet books and knitting books, and then I think of what's online, I'm a visual learner, I'm a video learner, I'm a YouTube girly. I like YouTube videos. You can replay the same 10 minutes or 2 minutes over and over again without someone getting huffy at you. So I'm going to go with YouTube learning. I think for the moment I don't really need any books. If I need written patterns, there are so many free ones on Ravelry, Hobbies, you know, so many places for written patterns. I'm good, and I've got enough projects to last me a lifetime right now, so I don't need any books. So I'm just going to get my photocopying done, so then I can make my frog bag when I would like to. And then from there we're going to wander up, pop through Asda, get some fizzy drinks, just because, or we might get them in Poundland if they're cheaper. And yeah, just so I've got some over the weekend, because it's my mum, I was like, you guys drink tea and coffee and, you know, smoking bits as your, you know, thing. I don't drink hot drinks apart from the odd hot chocolate. I'm like, fizzy drinks are my cup of tea, cup of coffee. So yeah, gotta get a couple of bottles of fizz, because that is what I will drink. I can't bring, you know, a tray of fizzy drinks down to my mum's. It's just a bit stupid. So yeah, so gonna do that. And then yeah, from Asda, wander up, might go do the charity shop / B&M, because they are right next to B&Q. And then we're going to go do B&Q, paint, and we're going to taxi from there. So we have got quite a fun game plan tomorrow. Because I will have my mum as my emotional support human, and she's even said, she's like, if you have a moment, we will just go find you a quiet corner where you can have a moment. It is fine. So my mum is wonderfully prepared, because she's doing for me what I did for her. She couldn't step outside her front door, so she's doing for me what I basically was doing for her, and being her emotional support human and extra. So yeah. But yeah, there we go. So that's that is the game plan for tomorrow. But yeah, for today, I didn't see the point of going to town. My brain is going to go, but you're wasting money, you're doing this, you're doing that. I don't need to. Quite happy sitting at home. I've just sat and I've crocheted several more rows on my cardigan I'm working on. I think it's such lovely colours. I love the purple in with the autumnal colours. This like autumnal ball of wool from Wool Warehouse. It's the Yarn Smith's Lagoon. They're really good value. They're massive. You get 4 for £10, so £2.50 each. 2 seconds, I need to go change the camera battery. There we go, some more juice. But yeah, so today's aim is I'm going to get a couple wash loads on. We're going to dry them with the heater on, because it's a bit nippy today. And then crack on with some house jobs. Do like the shouting washing up. We're going to do that. Take the rubbish out, take the recycling out. It's recycling Monday, so if we get it all out, then it's done. I got a phone call today to say the temporary shed is needed back, so I can put stuff back into my shed, which is nice to know. So I'm going to do that. They're taking that back Tuesday, so I'll do that next week. But that is fine. Me and Rye planned a nice birthday evening for him Monday. So yeah, so we're going to do takeaway and some Lego and watch his favourite movie. So that will be lovely and really wholesome. But yeah, today's plan is literally I'm just sitting and chilling for now, crocheting. Wash load is on. I'll wait till that one's done. Put it on the radiator to be quiet stomach. I have eaten food, but barely. It just likes to make noises. My system is still like I've eaten several balloons. It's not the happiest, so it's just that kind of week. But yeah, get this wash load out on the radiators, then go get another wash load from my room of stuff I want. Get that washed, then get that dried, and then probably later, afternoon, evening, Ryan is out. Ryan's only popping through post-boat club, and then he's going to go help his mate with the Calyx units that moved house, so he's going to go do that. But yeah, so I've got a fairly solo evening, which is fine. He's like, my friend offered to pay for dinner, and he's like, I just want Macca's, and I'm like, go for it. So yeah, but yeah, so I will probably crack on with a bit of like the washing up stuff later, because then basically I want to blast Taylor Swift. But I seem to get this like spurt of energy evening time more than daytime, so yeah, so daytime I'm going to take it chill today, and then evening time we're going to crack on. We're going to do washing up. I might make some cookies, just because cookies sound like a really good idea. So yeah, might do that. And also then if I make a whole load I can freeze them and then be like, take them to my mum's house going, I got cookies. Because yeah, we've already planned. Apparently Friday we're having pizza night. Love pizza. So yeah, so she's like, we're going to get some Asda counter pizzas, and she's like, got mozzarella sticks, I've got this. And I'm like, so I might make cookies and then freeze them so that I can just bring them down going, I've got pudding. So we can just put cookies in. And because, you know, I'll give them a test run. Of course, it'd be rude not to. They should be soft enough maybe for my sister to eat, because bless her, she has started all her dental stuff, which is great, but it takes time. She's had moulds taken, she's had teeth cleaned, and then she's now waiting for appointment basically to get her top teeth out. The whole lot at the top are coming out in one go. Bless her. And she's going to have a temporary basically put straight over so the gums don't swell and all that fun stuff. It's but she's obviously got to be knocked out for it. And yeah, she's having that done, and then in about, I think it's about 6 months, she'll get the proper teeth done. But yeah, so, but bless her, it's all done under one chunk because it's all technically one procedure, which is pretty cool. And if it comes to a point, they said if her bottom teeth, if they get sore, get bad again, basically her, what was it they described? Basically her saliva is acidic and it's just eating away at her teeth, so her teeth had no chance. Yeah, no, it's a really weird thing and very unique, but yeah, no, she has, just there's nothing she could have done to stop it. So yeah, just a thing, which sucks for her, but yeah, but it's really nice that she's getting it done, and that's why I'm really pleased that I'm able to help her just by giving her like a pile of my old clothes to sell, because then it makes money for her dentist stuff, and you know, she's got money in her pocket to buy soft food and things she can actually eat, you know. So yeah, but yeah, so hopefully if these cookies are soft enough, my sister might be able to eat some. If not, I might make her banana bread over the weekend, or banana cake, because every time I make it, she like hoards it away. She's like, oh my god, the banana cake is here. So yeah, we might make some banana cake over the weekend as a nicey, because yeah, my sister I think would appreciate banana cake, so we might do that. But yeah, so today's plan is we're going to prep pudding for a nice thank you for the weekend. While I'm on Leonardo ceiling duties. But my mum has said, because she was like, I watched your vlog where you say you just want to be looked after, that'll happen at the weekend. I'm like, thank you. So yeah, so I know I'm going to get, you know, a bit spoiled and a bit, I can feel like a kid again rather than a responsible adult, which in itself is such a relief for my brain, especially this week. I think my mentality this week would really appreciate just a couple of the heavy bits on my shoulders lifted off temporarily, just for a little bit of light relief. So yeah, so it would be very nice, and I know Ryan is safe and doing his own thing and very happy, you know. Although one of his friends has had to drop out camping, there's still 2 other friends, so there'll be 3 of them going, which is great. So yeah, but it's a zip. I was wondering what the other day when it span, it sounded like, I was like, what the fuck is that? It sounded like a whole load of nails. No, it's a zip against the glass. That would do it. Because then there's the dangly bit, hence the sounding like a pocket full of nails. But no, it's a zip. A metal zip scraping and the actual zipper. Fun times, but there we go. So I've rambled at you enough this morning. I say this morning, it's 1:30. I've been up since morning time, but you know, I've been taking it very easy and very chill. So yeah, so I'm going to carry on crocheting. I put some nice wholesome YouTube on, and yeah, we got it nice and easy. And then tomorrow is our out and about day with my emotional support human, and then yeah, we can get creative this weekend with some painting, you know. I sort of draw a little moustache on and, you know, hold my paintbrush like this and, you know, do something stupid. So yeah, so there we go. But yeah, there's no out and about in today. Tomorrow we're going to go do a whole load of it. We're going to get bits done we need to, and then yeah, then we turn into, you know, changing rooms. Red team and blue team, or, you know, I can't remember the colours of them, but yeah, but instead of making it hideous, we're going to make it exactly what we want, which is grand. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful folks a bit later, once I've done chilling for a good chunk of this afternoon, and we'll get going with some house jobs like washing up and making some cookies. So yeah, so we can do that together, that'll be fun. So I'll see you a bit later when we get to our like evening spurt of energy, and yeah, we'll do some stuff. Bye. Hello, we are later in the day. It is just gone 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm very flushed. Not for any reason apart from I've had the heating on. Yeah, did a wash load, put it on the radiators, put the heating on. That's as far as I got today. But I have also been making this, which actually I'm yet to try on. I should put it on. I haven't put it on since I did the beginning chain. So yeah, a bit daring of me to do that, but there we go. So this is it so far, because obviously this is going to have ribbing, and it will more go down like that, and then that goes in the corner for my armhole, which will be here. So I've got a little while, it depends on the tightness, so that's right in, which shows it being really far, but actually it'd be baggier. But it's the colour we're going for. It's looking good, I think. It's really, look at that. It's pretty, isn't it? So yeah, so I've been working on my crochet Suzette cardigan. Suzette is the stitch name, by the way. But yeah, I've just pulled the kettle, as you just heard. And I am about to go and do the washing up, so we can clear the stuff in the bowl basically, and a few bits on the side, and then I plan to make some cookies. It's my evening, and obviously some dinner. I don't know what I want for dinner. I don't know. We're gonna have a look in the, I need to do roasting veg as well, because I have got carrots and I've got that pumpkin. So yeah, so I think I might do those tonight, get those done, as well as cookies. I said to her I was going to make some cookies, so I was like, I'm going to make some cookies, but he doesn't know about the freezing them as well. So yeah, but it's been a good day. Ray semi-successful trip for his boat thing. 2 of his boats worked, the normal 2. His new one did not, which is a bit frustrating for him. But yeah, he's went off to help his friend move some Kallax units. Yeah, all good. It's taking a little project because they're all buildy people. But yeah, so my aim for the evening now is, yeah, do some washing up, of which I'm about to set you up in a time lapse. and we are going to go blast out Taylor Swift. Because we can. I have been wearing my cardigan, but I've taken it off, obviously, with heat, and got a bit warm, which is good. Yeah, do this washing up, and then we'll do some cookies. Yeah, I'm about halfway through the ball of wool, I'd say, which is cool. So yeah, so my aim is to do that, and then once I've stopped talking to you guys for today's vlog, I will be crocheting my evening away. Was thinking about maybe doing some filming, but I don't know if I'm quite up for that, to be honest. I don't know. I might film I might film my crochet roundup bit, but we will see. And again, I'm not putting any big pressures on myself, because I always do that and then greatly regret it. So we will see what I get up to. So there is no worries. So yeah, but for now, I'm gonna go put my little apron and my rubber gloves on, because I don't want to get my t-shirt wet. No, it's amazing actually how many, you realise before I started wearing a little apron doing my washing up, when you get the front bit of your t-shirts and that all wet, and then yeah, how much actually it gets eaten into. It's insane by that little bit being damp. So yeah, I wear a little apron to stop myself getting wet, as well as rubber gloves, because sensory issues and touching wet slimy food is my idea of a nightmare. That's why for years I've always struggled with the washing up. It's one of my sensory, I fucking hate it. But yeah, evil necessary. So yeah, so we're gonna go do the washing up, and then yeah, we're gonna make some cookies for fun. We are just gonna chuck everything in a bowl. Can't be fucked with getting the mixer. If I'm entirely honest, it's completely covered in, there are loads of cups, and I don't want to do the cup washing up today. I do know I need to take out like the rubbish and recycle and all that, but not right now. So yeah, so Taylor Swift, just so she makes washing up feel a hell of a lot better, because you know, a bit of a blast of music makes everything feel better. And I'll go set you guys up on a time lapse, so I'll catch up with you when we're doing cookies. Hello, it is now nearly an hour later. I have done, is it 3 bowls of washing up? So I did what was in the bowl, a whole load extra, and all the cups. I didn't plan on doing all the cups, but I did all the cups. So yeah, so they've now, instead of being grubby on the side, they now get drying on the side on one of those like thick, like extra drying tea towel things with foam in the middle. They're very good, but yeah. But I will say, that's taken it out of me. I always forget how tiring the washing up is. So yeah, no cookies today. Cookies another day. There's no rush. It's not like we don't have sweet treats in this house. We've got jars and jars of sweet treats, so we're good, I think. So yeah, will be a nice thing to do another day. And again, my mum's house won't die because I didn't bring a sweet treat. They weren't planning on me bringing down. Sorry, Mum, no cookies. Yeah, just the spoons have gone, and I've done so well today, but yeah, no, so there we go. I know, although I'm only literally 5 minutes from my hat, 10 minutes on a bus, not far, but I know I'm not leaving anything gross, basically, which is nice. And also I've just put the toolbox back because we went through that yesterday, so I've put that back up, which is nice. Now I just need to go through the bit underneath it. So yeah, all is good. So I just need to eat some dinner at some point. I'm not crazy hungry right now. It's like coming up to 7, so I'll give it till 8:30, 9, and if I'm still not crazy hungry, I'm just gonna make myself some noodles. Just chuck some chicken noodles in. It's a food, it's filling. So yeah, so I'll do that. But for now, I'm gonna sit and chill and watch YouTube, carry on crocheting, and I have got the fan on because I'm so boilingly hot. My body temperature is so zigzaggy after doing just household tasks. So yeah, so it's not been the most exciting, but then again, not every day is, you know. Some days you just have to get on with the basic house jobs, and just sit and do stuff for your own mental health. And for me, that is sitting crocheting, you know, and getting dressed. That's an accomplishment, you know. Some days my accomplishment is the fact I've got half-hour dressed. That's good enough. So yeah, so that is what we're gonna roll with today. So. But for now, I'm going to just sit and chill. There's no urgency to roast any of that veg either. There's carrots and stuff in the fridge, so they will keep in the fridge. Pumpkin, funnily enough, can be stored for a very, very long time. And the potatoes are in a potato bag, so will not get, you know, green very quick. And I have the curtains pulled in my kitchen anyway, just because it's so in there. But yeah, I will probably open the curtains up again soon. Just because I close them for the summer because it just gets way too hot, you know. But yeah, we'll probably start opening them just for the daylight again, but once the work is done. I need to wait till people stop walking past my down window from the balcony. No, don't pick my vase. Stop picking. Yeah. I need to wait till people stop walking past my windows to then be able to keep the curtains open and not freak out if there's a body walking past. So yeah, the joys of being sort of up one level where people shouldn't be and there are people. So yeah, but there we go. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. I need to go, bloody picking, it's gonna do my thing. Let's give it a rub. There we go, look, brain, no scab, stop picking, otherwise it's gonna make a scab. And yeah, so I'm gonna sit and chill, do some crochet, watch some YouTube, yeah, do some food a bit later, but it's going to be very, very simple. Something like, I'm thinking noodles is probably the easiest and the nicest thing to do, to be fair. And I've got some bread, so I can be a proper teenager and butter some bread and have noodles in a bit of folded over butter bread. It's not even a noodle sandwich, it's just a heathen. Although this is fancy malted sourdough, so we've upgraded, but it's still shitty noodles. So I'll catch up with you beautiful folks tomorrow. We'll be in a different venue. We'll be at my mum's house. It's so sweet. She's even like, I've got 2 different sets of bedding if you want cotton or brush cotton. And I think she's very excited that I'm going to stay over, which is really nice. As am I. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, but all the tomorrow stuff we're dealing with tomorrow, because I've got to sort out Ryan's clothes. I'll chuck a couple bits in for me. Sorting out Ryan's stuff's more important because he's going camping, so whatever he doesn't have, kind of, yeah. So I need to do his stuff. We're going to move the birds into the travel cages, and yeah, my mum's coming to get me just before lunch, so that will be all good. So yes, I'll catch up with you beautiful folks tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed today's Vlogtober. Bye.